one of the techniques, and we were talking about this in the other room, is with the North Koreans, when you negotiate, physical tiredness is important. You want to get the other side, and they try to get me to be tired, to make mistakes, to want to leave. And with the North Koreans, a technique that I used when I first went there was I told the North Koreans, unless I got the 2 pilots out, I wasn't going to leave. And that was enough to get them to give me. So that was a technique with them. I think, Ambassador, another technique that I always use is you got to respect the other side. You got to connect with them personally. You can't go in and read the State Department talking points. You are a bad dictator. You violate human rights. Stop doing it. Not if you want something from them. And I think you culturally have to relate. When I talk to Fidel Castro or Hugo Chavez, you talk baseball, you talk in Spanish. You use humor. I mean, there have been times when I've used humor and it helps. With dictators that are known for violating human rights, you know, a couple of times I'd say, all right, so where are the dungeons? Where do you cut the fingernails off of some of your people? And they look at you. They don't know whether to kill you or they laugh. Luckily, they laughed. But you set a tone. You cool them down. Because then you got to realize when you're negotiating with a dictator, with a bad person, they don't have to go to Congress. They don't have to worry about shutdowns. They can just decide and you get your objective. So humor, you set a deadline, you find ways to, you got to know where you want to end up. And maybe ending up, and you've been very good at this too, the next meeting is where you want to end up. You don't want to end it and go home. You want to keep going.